slammed Pakistan at the UNGA, where the Indian diplomat has called Pakistani Prime Minister and his statement as absurd. Glorification of terrorism that has been criticized at the United Nations, calling that drama and lies cannot hide the facts. In fact, India has defended when it comes to calling out on Pakistan's theatrics. This is India slamming Pakistan at the United Nations, saying that we saw an absurd display of theatrics from the Pakistani Prime Minister, glorifying terrorism, but no degree of drama or lies can actually conceal the facts. This is now a statement coming in from an Indian diplomat. Then shamed as far as when it comes to on a global platform is concerned, because here when it comes to all of the issues with regards to terrorism, that has now been raised by India, and now this is coming at a time when it comes to the statements and the address that has been made by the Pakistani Prime Minister, it has now been dismissed by the Indian side.
A picture speaks 1,000 words, and we saw many pictures of terrorists slain in Bahawalpur and Muridke terror complexes by Indian forces during Operation Sindoor. When senior Pakistani military and civilian officials publicly glorify and pay homage to such notorious terrorists, can there be any doubt about the proclivities of this regime? The Prime Minister of Pakistan also advanced a bizarre account of the recent conflict with India. The record on this matter is clear. Till 9th May, Pakistan was threatening more attacks on India. But on 10th May, its military pleaded with us directly for a cessation to the fight.
Well, let's get in a word from Rishabh now. Rishabh, good morning. As far as the statement that has been given by the Pakistani Prime Minister, rather absurd to no less as far as when it comes to what happened during Operation Sindoor, but the facts are on the table and Pakistan cannot hide it.
Well, 2015 batch IFS officer has rightly pointed out that the way Pakistani Prime Minister was talking is far from realities. India showed mirror from Osama bin Laden to the agreement that came in from Khwaja Asif or Islamabad, that how they have been doing the dirty works of West and how they have sheltered terrorists in Pakistan for their good, and also goes on to talk about Operation Sindoor and very categorically countering the statement of the Prime Minister Sharif, where he said that Pakistan has won the war and now is pursuing peace. Very categorically, Ms. Gehlot on the floor of UNGA says that if the destroyed air bases, destroyed terror camps looks like victory, so let it be for Prime Minister Sharif. So in a way, India showed mirror, and not only showed mirror, but told the world and called out the bluff by Pakistan. From nuclear threat to terrorism to the way Osama was hiding there, to also the infrastructure, terror infrastructure. That is something that is an oxymoron word that is prevalent in Pakistan. Terror infrastructure is prevalent in Pakistan. Everything was shown by Ms. Gehlot on the floor of the House. This after Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif went on or at least 10-minute rant against India without any substantial claims.
Absolutely. And Rishabh, when we speak of the Pakistani Prime Minister, his address at the UNGA was full of contradictions, because he has also extended what he calls as most sincere and serious efforts of a renewed diplomatic engagement with India. What does it mean? Because he wants composite, comprehensive and result-oriented dialogue. But when we speak of the results there to Pakistan, will it end terrorism or providing safe haven to terrorists? There is no answer.
Well, if we talk about Pakistan, see, one thing is very clear. Pakistan is not minding its way. Pakistan think that by using state-sponsored terrorism, they will gain something. The problem is that they learn this trick in Afghanistan.
Let's get connected to Mr. Ashok Sajjanar. He's connected with us. Sir, good morning to you. What do you make of the Pakistani Prime Minister's address there at the UNGA, sir? It was full of contradictions, and especially when it comes to Operation Sindoor that was carried out by India, the facts are on the table that India's response was measured, it was non-escalatory, and it was focused on terror infrastructure.
Well, absolutely. I think Pakistan is trying to create a narrative that this is also, Pakistan also is fighting against terrorism, and it has nothing to do in terms of supporting and fomenting terrorism. But of course, the facts speak louder than words, and we've seen whether it is, the place from 9/11 was launched against the United States, or where Osama bin Laden was found. So we have so many evidence to substantiate the argument that Pakistan has been a supporter of terrorism. Even
Yes.
Donald Trump in 2018, your thousands of viewers would recall, had said that Pakistan provides safe havens to the same terrorists that the United States is seeking. And it has taken $33 billion of the coalition support fund against terrorism.
Yes,
But
sir.
it has not delivered on that. So it has not changed its colors. It has not changed its stripes. It continues to foment terrorism, but it tries to change the narrative that it is, in fact, fighting against terrorism. So India will have to continue
Yes.
to peel off this mask of hypocrisy from Pakistan.
Absolutely.
And,
That hypocrisy has been pointed out in the statement there, where initially Pakistan was threatening of a bigger strike, but within 24 hours it was begging India for a ceasefire. Thank you very much, Mr. Sajjan Har, for connecting with us. As Rishabh continues to be with us, we also talk about how Pakistan is back to its begging tactics, because they say that there are only two certainties in